All right. We get my music today because it worked when I plugged it into Thing. There was like some random music like playing in here, like it's the same little like rift that was like playing like every so many minutes or whatever. And it's like, what is that? It's so annoying. It's like the same thing. So I put mine in and it worked. And I was like, okay,
We'll do this more often.
we're gonna roll with it then.
Spruce it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. No, we're not listening to angry music. Yeah.
Heavy metal.
Angry music.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Doesn't really fit the.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Oh, yeah, makes it hard.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we do music rotation.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know. All right, we'll start with one hand on our chest, one hand on our belly. Just nice, big, deep breaths. All right, from there, we're gonna roll onto our back. We're gonna take our yoga brick with us if you have one. A pillow also works if you're at home. Or no brick at all, doesn't really matter. Oh, you don't get to lay on the yoga brick. No, no, no,
You're
no.
talking about pillows. I'm like,
No.
perfect. Doesn't
No.
seem that soft though.
No, not so much. Yoga brick goes between your knees, lightly between your knees. You're holding it there. So just start with holding it, getting a feel for holding it. You have to activate the muscles in your legs to hold the yoga brick there. And then taking some nice big deep breaths. We're gonna kind of like slowly work ourselves into this one here. Our lower back is gonna get pinned to the ground as we lift up our legs with our yoga brick and then set them down again, staying nice and controlled. Remembering to breathe. We're gonna go nice and slow. We're gonna go really slow. So you shouldn't get too fatigued right here. But you're doing a lot of things at once right now. Really engaging that core, but also engaging the inner legs. Hold on to that brick. Just like he's saying in the song, it'll be A-O-A-okay.
That workout. A lot of crunches. That helps it.
Going nice and slow. It's like painfully slow. You really want to like stay in control all the other movements that are happening in your body. Not letting your pelvis shift. Back nice and close to the ground. Everything staying nice and stable. These muscles in the core are really starting to wake up. All right, set to your little yoga break. To the side, take a nice big deep breath. Doing that little full body stretch if you need to. From remembering to breathe. We're gonna go right into a slow bicycle crunch. Lifting those shoulder blades above the ground, pulling that belly button in. Now, you can put your legs up a little bit higher. That will make it a little bit easier. And then the lower, take those legs down to the ground. It's going to make it a little bit harder. So kind of pick the version you want to do today. Trying to keep everything down here, your hips and your pelvis, keeping that all nice and level and stable, even as you move your arms from side to side. They're not moving. They're staying right in place. Your neck is not joining the party. Your hands are lightly behind your head to add support. Trying to keep it all in the core, all in the middle. Those are 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. You're going to gently bring yourself up to a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. So take a peek in the mirror. It's not like pin straight, but it's, good posture. Nice and tall. Okay. See? Fun. You're going to shift 1 foot forward. Makes yourself uneven. Then take the opposite arm. Reach it towards your toes. Take this arm and reach it back. So you're kind of making a little corkscrew. Ooh, you should feel all sorts of things stretching. Try to keep your sit bones down on the ground and keeping your back in, in a pretty good position.
Like bending this in.
Nope. Well, I shifted right here. I shifted. Yep.
Okay.
So this foot doesn't have to go a long ways forward. And then I'm going to switch sides, shifting to the other side. Just take note. Where do you feel things stretching? Are you feeling it up here in your back and your shoulders? Are you feeling this in your hamstrings? Are you not feeling it? Maybe you're really limber. Can you keep your sit bones down on the ground? And then remember to breathe. Really filling that rib cage from the front to the back instead of like doing this. Just think about like filling up that rib cage. And then both feet together, reaching towards your toes. Now you might not reach your toes, maybe just get to your shins, your ankles, wherever you can reach. Nice big deep breath.
Your legs are too long, that's all.
Yeah, there you go. That's your excuse.
Arms are too short.
All right, so bring your ball, your super fun ball here, closer to you. You're gonna lay back down on your mat. Yep. Ball between your feet here. Woo, man. All right, remember good posture, keeping that belly button in. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hand off between your hands and your feet. Now don't extend your legs out perfectly straight if you can't maintain good posture. And bend your knees. I'm bending my knees. It's a long ways to pass that ball. Remember to breathe. And also like this with a pillow, or don't even do it with anything at all. You need a ball. Whew. You should feel that pretty quickly in your core. Yeah, this, and if you catch it, that's talented, but that does not count. Tricky. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead, set the ball down. Oh, just set your feet on top of it for a second. Use it as a little foot rest here. Take some nice big deep breaths. You're gonna leave your feet on top of it. So you're gonna take one foot, point those toes out, and you're gonna kind of circle the ball. So you should be like all inner thigh right here.
Yeah, it's good. Let's just,
9,
yeah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Oh, go ahead, put your feet on top of the ball. It's a little break time there with your feet on top. We got to do the other side. Kind of use that opposite heel to pin that ball down. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost there. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo, go ahead and put your feet on top of the ball. It's a little rest time up there. Oh, it's like almost legs up a wall. Almost, not quite. Close. All right, you're gonna use the ball. Now, your hands have different places they can go here. So your hands are gonna go flat into the ground, or your elbows are gonna go into the ground, or if you're feeling like super strong, you can like put your arms up or just like cover them up, in case you need them like close by for balance purposes, You're gonna see if we can get the core and the hamstrings here to kind of work together. Ooh, work together to rise us up off the ball. So we've got different variations. Hands down gives me a little bit more support. Elbows takes away some of that support. And then putting my hands up takes away all the support. Hips on the ground. Tuck the tailbone under to make sure you're in a good position. You're not arching the back. Lifting up. All the way there. Oh, how long should we hold it there? How long do you think? Let's go for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Go back to the ground. Okay, you're gonna bring that ball. I could not. My shoes have like this pointy end on them that are like not great for sticking into the ball here. I'm like, I didn't really notice that. Anyways, pressing your heels down into the ball. We're gonna do a low bridge. So tucking that tailbone under. It's a low bridge using the ball. You don't have to come up very high. And you want to go really slow. Oh my goodness, you should feel so many muscles in the backside of those legs engaged. Five more. 5. This can be done on the ground if this gets too hard. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're done. Okay, go ahead. Rest your feet on the ball. Let's do it this time. Woo. Okay, this next one is for sure going to be with the ball or on the ground, but like on the ground, if you are not feeling confident, it's still gonna be hard. So pick your pain here. Pick your poison. You're gonna flip yourself over. Oh yes. Flip yourself over. Put those feetsies up on the ball. Oh yes, we're going for it. Now if you feel like you're gonna lose control, just do this on the floor. That's fine. It's just a plank. It's not crazy. So keeping everything engaged, bring yourself up to a plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly bring it back down to our knees. Use the mirror to check your posture. Make sure you're not sagging in the middle. Ready? Bring it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, the ball is getting away. Bring it back down. Adjust as needed. This is super hot. Not gonna lie. Like, using all the muscles. Ready?
I just have to go hold my ball.
Hold the ball
Wait
there.
for me.
The ball needs to stand. Ready?
Yeah.
Bringing it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back down. I'm just going up and going down is part of the workout. Like that's hard. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. We're gonna do one more, and then we did 5. Oh, look. Good job. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and done. Say lovey to the ball. Roll it away. If you don't catch it, it's fine. It's rolling away. Go ahead, go back down to your mat, sit yourself back into child's pose. Take a few nice deep breaths right there in child's pose. Then shift your hands over to one side. Feel a nice stretch through your back. And switch to the other side. All right, grab for your band. And carefully loop it around one of your feet. And bring that foot up into the air. Lay down the opposite foot on the ground, and we're just going to start up and down. And we're going to go side to side.
Very far to the side.
Carefully bring that other foot up. Switch feet. Start with up and down. Then we're going to go from side to side. 10. Bring both feet up to the top. Make sure you have it nice and secure around your shoes. We don't want it to like pop back and hit you in the head. That would just take all the fun out of it. You're gonna pulse the outside. Nine, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo, good job. Go ahead, put that mat down. You just set it to the side of you. Going to bring those feet back up in the air. Try to kind of put them as straight as you can, which is working itself, okay? So first, let's get the feet up there. Then we're gonna really focus on rising up from our shoulder blades, using our core, so trying to keep our neck out of it. All core. We're gonna pulse those hands. And 50. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Rest. Give yourself a little full body stretch if you need to. Take a nice big deep breath. Ooh, how'd you like that one? That gets you forward, doesn't it? All right, grab your band. Ease back. Carefully put them around your feet. All right. Now, if having your legs straight gets to be too hard, just bend your feet. Try to keep your legs straight. Here we go. Need to add a little challenge. You can stay in control. Extend those legs out. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Gently take that band off. Don't lose control of it just because we're like getting a little bit tired. Take a nice big deep breath. All right, we're gonna bring those legs back up. Using our core, our shoulder blades up off the ground, in our core, pulsing our hands. That's okay. 50. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, done. Go ahead and give yourself a nice little full body stretch. Just a like 200 of those. So many, we did 100 of each. That was impressive. All right. Pretty much this will be our last exercise. All right. Restoring yourself the end of our mats to standing. We're gonna go nice and slow. I know we are go slow. It's fine. All right, you're gonna squat. Bring it up. And then roll it forward. Bending your knees if you have to, so you can get your hands to the ground. So you can walk yourself forward into plank, knees or toes. Push up, nice and slow, keeping that core engaged. Walking yourself back to standing, where you take a nice big tall reach towards the ceiling. Then back to that spot. Up. Reaching down. I'll let you go. You get the idea. Nice and slow. You can use this as a stretch. You can use this for strength. Say one push-up is not enough. You could do 5 push-ups right there at the bottom if you want. Well, I won't tell you no. You can tell yourself no, but you know, I'm not gonna tell you no. You need a few extra squats here at the top. Go ahead, take them. A little full body exercise that you can very much make your own. Gonna do it for 10 more seconds. So maybe you get one more in. Depending on where you were at, we're gonna finish. Walked out at the bottom right here in a plank. From your plank, pulling one knee through into pigeon. Oh, this is a nice little rest time. You can do pigeon here on your elbows. You can go flat out on the floor. Wherever you need to go today. Gently start to bring yourself up, shift into plank just so that you can switch sides. Bringing yourself up to your hands, pulling that leg through, plank, downward dog, feeling a nice stretch off of the back side of the hand. You might need to adjust a little, shift hands, shift feet. So just walking your hands back. Rolling yourself all the way up to standing. Oh, just like that. We're done. We used up our half an hour. Goes so fast.
So much for that.